Hey everybody, here's a pizza on the roof. This is Blitz with 60 seconds in Breaking Bad. Today we're gonna go in a new game and we're gonna play on Apocalypse and we're gonna play on normal Fat Man mode. Begin the adventure. I almost did that thing and click on the bouncy return button again. Gas mask, bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on the gas mask to avoid the pot of beans. Okay, what do we got? We got nothing too exciting there. Oh, gas mask. It's over here again. Is this the only place it gets spawned? I'm gonna grab it because it's so far away. Grab that, and okay, we're gonna go get the axe. Nice. So you need the axe. This looks almost identical to the last video, doesn't it? Are for reals this time? Almost the same setup. And we'll grab the water over here. Water is always a good thing to grab. We're making it. Okay, grab the briefcase. This is the same setup as last time. This is the identical setup as last time. Alright, mama. I'm in here. I'm not going to go for that water since it's so far away. Spare some time. We got to find the Boy Scout book. We're going to get this food and water, though. And the checkerboard since it's close. Okay, we're going to get Timmy and the Boy Scout book. We're doing great. We're doing great. Boy Scout book's under the desk. Timmy's right there. Grab the playing cards. Padlock? Padlock sounds cool. We haven't played with that much. Okay, we're going to go get one more food run. Got it. Ah, made it. We'll see how we did. We got most everything, I think, except the gun. Maybe the gun's in the briefcase. Got the axe. There's soup. 737 years. Right. Then, if that's the case, why do we get poisoned? We did really good. We got everything, except the bullets. Ha ha ha! Winners are gonna be us. Maybe. Yeah, the gun was in the suitcase. Very cool. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Open the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really... Oh, that wasn't in the briefcase. Okay, we got the gun. And we got the playing cards in the briefcase. Suitcase. Why do I keep saying that? Briefcase is like carrying your briefs in. A suitcase is carrying your suit. Actually, it's in a briefcase for like work items. Anyway, everything's good. Nobody needs food today. Alright. Ring in my hands, because I'm scared of how this is going to go. I really want to know if those green mutant 6-armed people can come into your shelter and like pull up a chair. That'd be really cool. There's nothing better than a quiet after the storm. Okay, no report on Timmy. Everything's fine there. No need to ration. Oh. Let's send you abnormal symbols scribbled in a few places. Appears as if someone had hit something in the area and provided directions to it. Why is somebody hiding a map in our shelter? I bet it's Timmy. I bet Timmy did it. Oh, he's sick too. Great. The map directions were a cruel joker. Yep, Timmy did do it. Child's playful imagination. We found nothing and only wasted our afternoon running around. Great. He's sick now. Let's just cure him. I hate doing that already. Contamination's strong. Playing a game is fine. I guess that opens up the availability to get additional medkit. We'll see what happens. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Wall? Water? I don't know. Day 5 is water day. Still irradiated outside. What's that sound? Galloping horse. We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them together constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup. They got lost, and we'd be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. That's Indiana Jones, all up in the business. Map's still there. We got the cross on the map. What do we got now? Hey, they seem friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. That's awesome. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay, they need water today. Neighborhood is still radioactive. Oh no. Might be safe inside these walls, but there's other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. Great, everyone's going to be fatigued now. We don't have sleeping pills for them. Or a warm glass of milk. Yeah, they're kind of fatigued. Eyes are a little bit droopy. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were And there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare our raiders away and save us from radiation sickness. Okay. Contamination is still strong. Been a while since we showered. We will give it the gas mask. Keep the stink away. Ain't nobody got time for stink. Gas mask is still there. I used the bullets one time, that was pretty cool. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If we can survive just a little bit longer, our dirty ears shouldn't be much of a problem. Be sure, dibs on the gas mask. Okay, neighborhood still radioactive. We're not alone. There's a huge bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. Shoot the bunny beast. It's gonna make the gunshot. Nope, it didn't. The gun broke. Great. That's okay. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still the top of the food chain. Good for us. Our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. The reason I use the gun instead of the axe is because the gun is, or the axe is a better liability. As we saw, was it last episode where we had we couldn't chop down trees because we didn't have an axe. Open the bunker door. Okay, discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There's no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? I don't know. 50-50 chance, I guess. I'm taking it. I'm a risky guy like that. I'd open it up if I was alive. I probably wouldn't eat anything. Yep, she got sick. Great. Inside the suitcase was some soup. Yuck. Expired a long time ago. But it lasts for 737 years. And I'm pretty sure that that soup wasn't made in the 1300s. 1200s. Yep. Oh, canned soup wouldn't be made that long ago. Okay, I can't do this because we don't have one. And let's see. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered it came from a small group of reg survivors. They were a sorry sight. Okay, let's give them water because the food can be used for the dog. And we have 4 of each. Was that day 10? Okay, that was day 9. I almost killed everyone. Okay, we used the water. Quite hungry. Everyone's fainting. Everyone's hungry. Looks like the area is still irradiated. Group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on a hatch is not something we'd anticipated. Exactly what happened. Furthermore, they're the merry men. We are rich. I am not going to let the merry men in. The merry men like to steal and give to the poor. And we are not the poor right now. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises. Noises faded away. We're not exactly sure what those people... We want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? Negative. Okay, they say they're hungry. Oh, phone call in the booth. Said Mary Jane. She came back, safe and sound. And it's the one. I really want to know if this is an additional event. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a grasp of relief from the caller and introduce themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. Dolores has been silent. Let's give her the book to read. She can use some Boy Scout tricks. Okay, she is really sick though. Book still on the wall? Seemed like a good idea, but she was too tired and too sad to read anything. That's not good. Mary Jane could use a little food. You can have food soon. We're rationing, remember? Never thought we'd see dancing cockroach. Smack the dancing cockroach. I wish there was more variation in these beginning ones. It seems like there's a lot that are the same, but the new ones start coming at like day 30. We've had some new ones already, but that's fine. Day 14, we dodged a bullet with the cockroach still irradiated outside. As long as we have food and water, we're locked in. We'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves in more trouble, if that's possible. In this situation, our hope is that the brave souls will come to rescue us. Some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about these. Okay. The government will say, "Hey, fellas, we're here." Okay, we made contact. Military is out there and they're coming for us. Perfect. They're waiting patiently. Food and water day. I really, really wish that contamination would go away. And we'll get that now. Man, is up to day 16 the same every single time? because now we know that the radiation is down. We had waded through the static, we found a transmission that hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies. Oh, maybe not. Conspiracy theories. Still irradiated outside. Okay, we start asking questions. How about tuning your radio station and learning a thing or two about the Brave New World? Because we can't make it past day 25 at this point without more water. And she needs stuff too. Able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency. Great news. Fallout is mostly gone. Awesome. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. That's good. Okay. It's a bit risky, but we could really use the supplies. Oh, Timmy. He was always a wild one. The shelter is not the best environment for boys who's bent on running around until he can barely breathe. He really misses that. He asked if he could go out to the surface, even for a short while. Yes, let's be irresponsible parents. Come on, bring me some of this stuff back like I... Oh, he's sick. Hey, brought a gas mask back. Nope, just kidding, we had one already. When we consented, Timmy hit his head on the ceiling. We figured that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutated beasts, or killer mimes, he should be fine. And back soon enough. Great. So he literally did nothing. Huh. That's too bad. Now he's sick. Well. She's sick. Is Mary Jane sick? Now you're thirsty. That's okay. We'll send you out. No! Ah, I was gonna load you up with items. Shoots! That's a misclick if I've ever had a misclick before. Mary Jane went outside. Timmy is very hungry. You can have food and water tomorrow. Spiders. No. Oh, man. So, maybe this one is the one that turns Mary Jane into a mutant. Oh, man. I think it's mutant. We messed that up. Hey, we found water. That's good. We always knew books were precious. They were a perfect weapon in waging total war on the insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of the Scout Handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. It was a good hunt. Okay, it's food and water day. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could get out and leave? Hopefully Mary Jane comes home. Day 21. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. He's an extra blanket. He's shivering. Can't have one. We don't have anything. More and more difficult to breathe in the shelter the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Got stuck somehow, but how? We need an investigator. We might suffocate. I'm going to use this. That usually... there's bugs up there, right? Let's use the flashlight. We'll take a look. It's probably going to break our flashlight. It's been a long time since I've played this event. Yep, now Ted is sick. Obvious thing to do in a vent is block is to check what's blocking it. However, when you shine a flashlight onto a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. This is the one. Oh, is that the one that turns Mary Jane mutant? I don't remember. You guys probably remember better than I do. Ah, it's too bad. So everyone's sick and damaged. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick, but the smell coming from the hole is terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes. Ew. We have come down badly with the sickness. We looked in the hole, fearing something might come at us with its claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who's trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Oh, boy. We closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of a local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need it more than them. Yes, we're gonna raid the retirement home, because we've got a foot in the grave. She came home. Mom's dead. Welcome back, sweetheart. You're not gonna find anything. Oh, you got 4 cans of soup. Great. You're richer in some supplies, but for good reason. We don't feel so good about it. It's just never mentioned this whole thing again. Okay. Lips are shut. You guys heard nothing. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. Might be sound paranoid. We think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. We never liked the people who boarded long, distant buses with luggage full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad. But in our current situation, we will be more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup or even smelly cheese. Ransacking through backpacks turned out to be quite profitable. A lot of people had a weird fixation on carrying soup cans with them. Lucky for us, they always picked our favorite flavor, tomato. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took the water bottles. She is starving. Okay, she needs water. Military is transmitting again. I don't know if I should. I think I should wait another day or two. This hasn't been a very good run. Everything was going as planned. Flashlight stopped working. There's an airplane. Did you hear that? That was awesome. Pretty sure the pilot saw us. Okay, let's do this in this. I'm gonna forget if I don't sync her with everyone else. It's awfully quiet outside. Perfect. Peculiar. It seems the whole shelter has been shaking every couple minutes. You gotta use this. Maybe we don't. Save the gas mask. Man, everything keeps breaking. That was the earthquake event. Even Mom broke. Gross. Quite hungry, fatigued, stomach is rumbling. Time to ration supplies. I'm gonna send you out. I'm gonna send you out with the briefcase, and the axe, and the gas mask, and the map. We're gonna see what happens with this. I don't really fully understand this briefcase deal yet. I feel like there's a special event that's supposed to happen if you do things right. I don't know. You guys know better than me on it too, probably. Dad's gone. Kids are probably gonna die, but I couldn't send them up. Okay, he took everything. Hopefully we can start repairing our stuff. Finish our dinner, if you call it. We heard someone knocking at the door. It's a trader interested in ammo. How about that? Give me the ammo and give me the water. Give me water, give me water, give me water, give me water. Give me more food. Oh, we got the radio. That works even better than water. Mary Jane is very hungry, thirsty. Good thing I synced you with everyone else. Could use some more supplies. We counted all of them today, and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. You know, a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building, where they're relatively safe. We could use whatever they have. We could really use it, right? Ugh. We're gonna send in the kids as spies to take their stuff. Did we get anything from them? We had no idea they installed some sort of alarm system around their shelter door. As soon as we tried to open it, we jumped and attacked by loose bricks and map pointers. That's funny. Those little wooden things that you slap on the map. That's great. Don't people usually use laser pointers now? I guess this isn't meant to be current day. There are too many adults. We were expecting just one teacher, but it turns out they left children behind to make space for themselves. Those terrible, terrible teachers. That's awesome. Mary Jane's pretty fatigued. Timmy's in terrible shape. Water now. You can get it tomorrow. There's a man at our doorstep. He wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, even though he's acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assures us we will not get sick and asks us for our help. If we could provide him and his group some supplies, they would repay us by helping off the next raiding party that comes our way. Should we accept his offer? Yes. That's actually cool. That's a good one. I've got extra food. If it was water, I don't know so much. We didn't die. Ted must be coming back pretty soon. It feels good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. Few of our supplies are a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of your family. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Okay, they can have food and water today. Hear that? No, because no one's talking. Not a word in hours. It's because Mom died. Rest in pieces, Mommy-o. Now he's sicker than a dog. Sicker than a three-legged dog. He brought me our water back. He brought the map back. But that disappeared. And we lost the axe. See, that's why I'm thinking it's not a good idea to bring a bunch of items along with when you go exploring. Might sound paranoid. Someone followed us. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. You got one can of soup. We lost the axe, and we lost We lost the gas mask, right? I think so. We got 2 water, we got the flashlight back. Gas mask was damaged, and we lost the axe. So we traded the axe for that? Maybe that's the way it is. It's a trade item. I don't know. Needs more testing, more playing of game. I just wish we could have that thing. I'm gonna... Let's see, are you hungry or thirsty? Ted is rumbling, fatigued. Okay, I'm gonna feed you, Ted. That's not food. It's awfully quiet outside. Too bad we can't send anyone right now. We could send the ghost of Dolores. It's tough surviving these conditions. We need to be rescued soon. Timmy disappeared because he was too sick. Makes sense. Timmy was very sick, and there's nothing we could have done to make it any better. He understood and probably decided he's better off far away from such irresponsible parents. Yep. We're trying our best to remain calm. Mary Jane's diet could use food. Ted's hungry and thirsty. I don't know. The thirst has gotta be real. I should have just done it yesterday. That's fine. State of the wasteland is unknown. We can't do anything. Outside, let's talk to the radio. I need to stop saying that. You don't talk to a stationary radio, you listen. Uh-oh. He's going crazy. We're able to tune in and get rid of enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed, a few helpful tips that'll make it easier to survive on the next expedition. Ted has gone crazy. I can't send anyone again. Uh-oh. We are in major troubles. Just leave all those questions for now. Ration supplies. So she's still here. She's just fatigued, dehydrated, and hungry. You can have stuff tomorrow. It's awfully quiet out, but I can't send anyone. Soldiers sent another radio message. Yeah, we're done now. We need the gas mask. And somebody broke the gas mask. And it seems somebody's gone bonkers. He's got a roll of toilet paper around his arm. Felt it too risky to army without using a gas mask. Yep. Okay, they're hungry. We're gonna do this to them. Awfully quiet. Oh, she's excellent. Let's do it. Escalated to silly arguments. Uh-oh, they're even more fatigued now. Okay. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Nope. Okay, you're gonna go. I'm gonna send you with the briefcase. And I'm gonna give you the checkerboard. Let's see. How about the playing cards? What else do we have? Bug spray, we're gonna keep. We could. Let's do that. We'll see if we lose the playing cards and get a different item, then this is a success. Because it's like trading 1-for-1 items. We'll test that out. Unless Ted goes crazy. Here, even his little sock puppet even has bloodshot eyes. Probably tomato soup, is my guess. He isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. First aid kit is no use, yes. You gotta repair the first aid kit. Now I can give Ted the first aid kit. Ooh, he needs water. Very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't. Give Ted the first aid kit. When you don't see them coming, well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Yeah, you only had like a gun in the shelter. Okay, he's still crazy, but at least he's, that's the damaged rifle. Yeah, he's kind of going crazy. Yeah. All his injuries are fixed. Good. Can you have food and water tomorrow? Gas mask tomorrow is in no shape. Yes, let's repair it. We're doing it. We're doing good. Now this is gonna be, I wonder if there's a way to get him uncrazy. It's almost brand new. It's interesting that a Scouting Handbook sports instructions for gas mask repair. I've read through 2 different variations of the Scouting Handbook, and there was never this. Back in my Boy Scout days, we had 2 different versions. That not right. Okay, food and water day. Plenty of distant relatives. This might perk them up. Are we gonna pull back from the brink of craziness? Oh, he's just fatigued now. He's no longer crazy. And what did she bring back? We did it. The photo we were looking for was stuck between pages of Scout Handbook. Nothing made us happier. Nothing made us like a hippie than the sight of Mary Jane returning. Must have been followed by strangers. Next time we'll be more cautious. When a man is desperate enough, or a small girl, any place is good to look through to get food and water. Our expedition was coming home with nothing to show for all the searching, but they stumbled across full trash cans in our neighborhood. We had soup in the trash cans. And water. We lost the playing cards and the briefcase, and we didn't get anything else. I do not understand that at all. She's really tired. I'm gonna give her water right now. Water and food. Let's see what we can do. Okay, it's still a mystery. Ted is tired. We're not gonna prepare. Radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need news. We need music. We agree that refusing to cooperate. Should we meddle with it until it works? Yeah, why not? We'll try it. That doesn't sound right. We zapped it out. Didn't go so well. We broke the thing. Technology changes so fast these days. You have the Boy Scout book. You could have looked it up. Now we're going to repair it. Oh well. Certain situation on the surface. Okay, we decided to peek outside for a minute. Hey, little pancake. You hear him? That was little pancake. Mary Jane's hungry and needs water to survive. Oh yeah, guess what? It was the dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door and got fleas. Time to ration. Okay, almost certain there are bandits around. Banditos. Running into them would be a big mistake. Today, during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it. They're firmly in place. Could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. I bet Richard Simmons, the exorcisist, would be the one who would do the exorcism. Anyway, the wall behind the map seemed to discover some sort of safe. Let's open the safe and find canned tuna. We can make tomato and tuna soup. I don't see what we got. I like looking around beforehand, see what we got. I don't see anything. We got soup. Okay, Richard Simmons brought us soup. Yep, sweating to the oldies. Mary Jane's diet could use a little bit of stuff. That's okay. You can have that tomorrow. Sound of gunfire and screams. Seems a band of thugs is taking control of the area. It could be very risky. There's no to keep a rifle that can't shoot. We'll repair that too. The next one will be repairing that thing. We can survive for another 15 days. Mary Jane is hungry, keeps fainting. Ted is rested. That's awesome. Okay, so it's quite dangerous to go outside. We're not going to do that until we need to. Band of raiders are at our doorstep. We demand to let them in. This is no game. Either yield or fight back. We're locking ourselves in. We're going in. Locked in. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got the sweet beard going on. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that it gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock was in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. So that's what that thing's for. It's like a secondary gun or an axe. Interesting. Sound of gunfire and screams. We still got the thugs out there. For an isolated fallout shelter, we have a lot of disturbances. Yes, we have. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn. We couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. Coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Let's take a peek. What do we have? Oh man. I bit Ted again. Crazy dinosaur. We barely made it alive. This giant mutated crocodile, or an alligator, or an alidile. Or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Yes. Ted. Commotion above, pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside. Pancake's back. Yes, let's feed the doggy. This could be Pancake to the rescue. That'd be awesome. Sweet. Oh, we can't though, because in like another 10 days or so we need that thing. Okay. You're hungry and thirsty. You get food on day 50. gunfire and screens. Band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or fight back. There's no middle ground here. Now, yeah, we'll fight back for now. Maybe in the future we'll need that guy, the four-arm guy. Oh, yep, we're gonna need it. We'll need the four-arm dude to help us. Trusty rifles help us fight. Just a piece of junk. Not good. Okay, they're hungry. Day 50's coming soon. Commotion above, pretty sure a band of raiders. Keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day. There weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads anyway. Ooh, and this is turning into a super run. 50 days. The military can't call us again, can they? Extra supplies. Damaged tank. Okay. Alright. So last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate? We tried this one time, and it straight up killed someone in the shelter. We need this badly. We need a new radio in order to win. I'm going to take the risk and go investigate. This could say the end. Yep. Last thing we expected was a giant explosion. We could hear the debris falling from the sky and hitting the sad remains of our house. The tank must have been booby-trapped and contained a volatile explosive. Why did we do it? Why? Risk versus reward. Ted survived the atomic war only to die at the hands of other survivors. Rude. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. I can tell you that much. We survived for 51 days. Wow. That's harsh right there. That's really harsh. You died. Rest in pieces. Well, that was going to be an uphill battle to win anyway. We fought back though. We fought back and locked ourselves in. That was a lot of fun. I guess stay tuned for the next one. So keep your stick on the ice. Catch you later.